Hopefully that keeps up. We're going to try to run it over to what shear. Get a little bit ahead of it. I mean, if I shoot down the hill right now to the back roads, might not be a bad idea. Well, Sully's, the back road to Sully's off, closed down. We're live. You want to get on the stream and share it out a little. Come here. Hey, so much join. Glad to have you. We're running today with the better half and the storm spotting pooches. Don't know if we're going to have some real big storms or a real big flop, but we're going to try to get ahead of it a little bit and get into something. Have a really good look at the anvil here real soon. Actually, you already do. Look at that ground level. Gosh, do I want to jet out in front of this? I want to cut it. I don't want to push too far east, otherwise we're going to have to clear for reports. They're going to have to deal with my sound. So I forgot to mute it. Look at that. She's beautiful. Did you find it?
You're on YouTube or what?
I'm on YouTube on K0BJJ Storm Chasing. Ooh. We're going to try to beat this. We're going to try to run over to Sully. I don't want to pop the interstate though. Look at that anvil. Look at that beautiful, beautiful storm. Oh, she's lit up. Either you found it or someone else did. If you're joining us, don't be afraid to drop a like and share us out. I believe we are the only chasers right now in Iowa, and we are definitely going to be the only ones on this storm. How's it looking on the radar? Deer.
I see it here.
Deer. Nice one. I really should check out that new area there. Does it look like it's getting stronger now by New Sharon or over Sully? What's it looking like?
Right now it's above the greatest part of the storm is above Sharon.
Go say hi to my coworkers
Deer.
as we see more deer. It's gonna be hard running the speed limit tonight with these beautiful coves all around us. Look straight to the south there. You see that wall dropping? Try to keep the camera pointed at the storm as much as I can. Hey, 45, good. I wasn't exactly speeding, I was just kind of speeding. I haven't seen a 55. We're going to obey the speed limit because everyone loves that about storm chasers. They don't obey the law, but a lot of us do obey the law. And I'm sorry, you guys are going to get on the stream the notifications. I forgot to mute my sound. It's out lowering about 2:30. Picture of the truck as a clock. 12 o'clock being the nose. About 2:30. White clouds. Is that lowering right there? Let's ask the stream because the stream's got them. On the other those clouds directly dead center on frame, guys. Is that lowering to you? Do we got got some scud there, or is that something we need to pay attention to? That is definitely lowering. Where's the far east part of the storm right now?
It's almost a wet cheer.
Almost a wet cheer. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit the road that takes me down the Sully here in a minute. And we're gonna have two choices. We can turn south and stay on pavement. Or I can head north to the interstate. I think I'm going to run south and start making my way down towards Pella, this Sullivan area.
It's almost first start my going to Pella. The first little bit of the storm is through Pella already.
It's probably moving. I'm pacing it. I don't want to jump the interstate though. I don't like the interstate. There's not that many options. There's southeast, west, and if it's somewhere I gotta crank a turn, I can't do it. So the storm that I think we're seeing a lowering on is probably gonna get away from us. Choice. I can go up in the Kellogg, or I can turn south, stay on. It's definitely got some rain stuff with it. I don't want to say it's a wall. Can't see rotation from this distance, but it's definitely got some rising scud. Again, if you're joining us in the stream, please smash that like button. We are headed out on a dangerous dusk time nocturnal storm chase. The potential for tornadoes is light but possible. And right now we're utilizing the most of our light to see what's going on with these storms located between Montezuma, Iowa, and I think they're calling all the way back towards Indianola. So right now we are headed south towards the Sully area. I'm actually about to turn towards Sully. Hey, got one like on the stream. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate that support. That helps out more than you know. Storm chasing is not cheap, so the likes help motivate the chase. Need some more scud or something right there. You want to flip that do you know how to change the radar on that? Between modes. You see in the corner somewhere it says high res reflectivity. Hey, 2 likes. Really appreciate it. Thank you a lot. should say in the corner or whatever, or somewhere on the edge, like high res reflectivity. And then it should have like an arrow. That's tumbling. See it where it says reflectivity tilt 1?
Yeah.
Click that.
Okay.
No, don't click the tilt 1, click the reflectivity. And I need velocity. Go back to reflectivity. You telling me I gotta comb through footage later?
Yeah.
Any ball worthy?
I hope so.
That's what I like to hear.
You know your girl. I'm gonna try to get the best stuff.
So, yeah, you can go back, select back, and go back to activity. I think that's going to be our better bet right now, just trying to gauge where these are in the intensity. Darker the colors, more intense they are. Right now we're sneaking into the anvil. Barely sneaking, but we're punching it. It's trying to open clear slot, kind of ahead of the storm. So we're straight north of Sully. Where is that compared? Where's the storm compared to Sully?
Just reaching what year?
Sully, the edge is just reaching what year? Where's the most intense part of the storm, do you think?
Probably New Sharon.
Okay, so New Sharon is still a good bet. Because this is Sully directly in front of us. We're going to knock some towns down off your list here. Towns you didn't know you needed to have on your list. Again, everyone, we are Jason. We got the Storm Spot and Pooch is with us today. So if you hear dogs barking or whining or moping in the back, it's because we have 2 dogs with us today. We're on a nocturnal chase, a very dangerous nocturnal chase on a 2% tornado risk. in south central or east central Iowa heading to southeast. Currently about 3 miles north of Sully, Iowa. That's Sully directly in front of us, and the storm we are watching is the one right off to the right of the T-post. Major threat with this storm set is going to be high winds and hail, but an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. And I can tell you for a fact from working all day in this stuff, we definitely have the humidity and the kinematic and the ingredients to put a tornado down. Right now we're using all the light that we have available to try to identify a potential set before we lose light, and we can notify National Weather Service if that's the case. If not, we're just going to have a nice little nocturnal chase and one heck of a light show. Don't forget to smash the like button and help us out. You can post a line in chat, but I can't guarantee any of us are going to see it, because we are glued to the windows right now. But feel free to chat amongst yourselves, just be polite. If I have to pull this car over, I will. I've got some racing scud right outside the window, and that is a wall cloud right there. That's wall boring. Somebody just said hi. Really appreciate it. How you doing? I need a paved road east to stick with this. It's just scud, but it's looking good. Not running comps tonight either, guys. So where is the most intense part of the storm? Because we're looking like we're punching in the sun. This is just rising scud. This isn't rotating. So right now we got a choice. I need to make one of these decisions. Oh, it's actually keeping track with us, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. I was not expecting. You'll watch the light show while... Yeah. Oh, I think that's the good play. We're going to cut through Sully. Legally cut through Sully, folks. We're not going to speed. We're going to obey all traffic laws. Which means I'm driving. I got to turn the computer towards my better half, because I am not supposed to be looking at it, and I'm not. In fact, I'm not even looking at the phone right now. I think we cut over to Searsbury Run down to New Sharon. I think that's the best play on the storm. These storms are not moving that fast. This right here actually could be concerning. It's really hard to tell on reflectivity on radar scope what's going on. Not radar scope, but or reflectivity, velocity, what's going on.
I think that light on the camera.
Between that camera, this is Sully, by the way.
I feel like we've been through this on that.
We haven't. No. I have. It was like my 5th time here. So conditional tornado threat, conditional severe weather threat. They are not expecting severe weather to impact our area until around 1 a.m. This could be the start of that. No better way to find out than to go get in the middle of it. I would hope if a warning popped up that we're going to get a notification, but
I see a warning for Wisconsin and that has no warning.
yeah, there was something in La Crosse. Can you read the warning for Wisconsin? Should tell you the county.
And Green Lake. And Columbus and Marquette and Sauk.
Widespread severe threat tonight, folks. Tornado threat was going from like Grand Island, Nebraska to Chicago. So that's actually keeping up with our location.
What?
That's keeping up with our location. You still got a blue dot on us?
Yeah.
So where are we in comparison to the storm?
We're still north of the storm.
I'm gonna get sea lights one of these days. And my low beams are gonna blind people. Because, you know, people love that.
I'm gonna be a pro at this camera thing.
What?
Said I'm gonna be a pro at this camera thing.
Just remember, your editor.
He's a pretty good one.
By the way, welcome to Linville. That was a good one behind us. The camera does so much more with the light. I love it. Like, I can look at the phone and the storm looks so much nicer. we've had some visitors. We've had 2 likes. We're not doing too bad for a live stream for us, considering we don't stream that often. Let's see if I remember my way through this town. That was probably your phone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If I had access to my Twitter, it'd be like at Ryan Hall, use my stream. Ooh.
Dang it, mate.
I think I got it on that one. But you gotta remember, live stream footage is hard to get off. But that was a good strike, though. It's getting more intense. The storm's popping off. If you remember that bigger block that connects to the bottom is a battery pack. So if you need more battery, case scenario, it's USB-C. Plug it in. What's it look like on radar?
It's still worth of it.
Where's the most intense part of the storm?
Over Sharon right now, and more coming at us.
Where?
Over New Sharon, and some more coming from.
So would you
West?
say you'd say New Sharon would probably be a good place to set up at? Because right now that's where I'm headed. It's New Sharon.
Right now we're kind of middle between the two.
Between the 2 cells. South of these at one point. If we punch through at the wrong time, we're gonna get really here really quick. What? Not really. Because I got dogs laying on windows and stuff. So right now, everyone, we are racing, and I use that term extremely vaguely. I'm racing at 55 mile an hour, the speed limit, towards the town of New Sharon, Iowa. We have a line of thunderstorms going from probably midway to Iowa City at this point. I'm guessing they're past Montezuma. All the way back towards western Iowa. moving, and I'm pacing them probably at about 60 mile an hour, so slightly faster than we are. Okay, prior severe thunderstorm.
Yes, there's one in green. Yeah, well,
Anywhere
by Pleasantville.
by Pleasantville to the west. So that is a storm that's going to impact us.
You're still north of Sharon. You're still north of Sharon.
Yep. We're headed right for New Sharon. And now I know the speed limit is 55, so where you're at, get up their speed. Especially with a guy that's gonna illuminate the backside for us. So I've got everyone facing the storm we're watching. This is not the severe thunderstorm warning storm. This is the storm east of that. What we're going to do is we're going to get into New Sharon. We're going to cut south. And start making our way towards 163. We're going to try to put us directly in line with the east-west motion of these storms. And then we will gauge whether or not we want to go east or west with the storms. But right now we're north of them. These storms are pretty much headed straight east at this point. Is that fair to say?
It is.
Which makes them stronger, sadly. Because they don't have to turn east, because they already are east. We should probably watch out for deviant motion. Oh, this is going to be a fun chase. You're going to get educated tonight. Alright. Everyone on the live stream, they're now headed south into these storms. Course. Is it a circular blue sky? Like if you see like what appears to be a clearing at all in the middle of the storm, you're right, that's not a good sign. That's indication of rotation. That's where you look at first. That's where you look at for a tornado. It's called the clear spot. if you're just now joining us, please smash the like button. Every like helps. Gas is expensive, and we make no money doing this. This is straight for your entertainment value, and to recap, and hopefully educate some people on what storms look like when we're out. Because we can say, hey, this is a severe thunderstorm warning, and someone might go, well, what's that mean? If we're losing a windshield, that means it's a really bad hailer. If we see a tornado, that means there's a tornado there. I mean, we do this for your entertainment and education. We make no money off this whatsoever. That being said, we do have first aid supplies in the vehicle. If we do encounter a severe situation, I have a stop the bleed kit and some other basic supplies. So. Alright, so what's it looking like on right there?
About to just enter some green rain.
Heavy stuff still south of us.
West of us, and it's still us.
So we're splitting two storms right now?
Yep.
That's not actually that out of a thing right now. I will take splitting two storms. The camera's got the better lighting. I think I got a small wall right out the window. Yeah, about 2 o'clock, 2:30. Pretty much directly out your window at this point. Good lightning. Really wish this person would get off my bumper. Yes, we can. That person actually listened. Maybe they're watching the live stream.
Marion and Warren tornado.
Marion and Warren.
Yep.
Okay, we're intercepting. Get that on radar and give me where it's at, where that location is. Marion is the next count. Marion's Pella. Pleasant Hill? Or Pleasantville. So that's where the tornado warning is?
Yeah.
And it's, okay, it's coming right towards Bella. We're in intercept location. We are in the line. How far are we off from New Sharon? We should almost be in town.
According to the radar, we're in Sharon.
Maybe this is it right here. Which means I need 163. I need to point forward. I need to find a way to fill up. Where are we in comparison to the next heavy sub? We're entering the heavy sub. Well, I need your eyes out there watching for power flashes at this point. We've got a tornado pretty much dead west of us. From what you told me. So I need to focus on figuring out where we're gonna hit and how hard. Hey, I think I'm gonna turn right here. This is the road I want. You have access to my Twitter feed, right?
I think so.
I would get on there and get prepared to tweet to the bus. Or at least get on there. You know when I say never do stupid shit? Like Storm Chase that day? We're about to do some stupid shit.
He said Twitter keeps its name. I've got strobes going, so oh, I see what they dropped it on. See that hook? That's what they dropped it on. So the tornado's out that way.
this out if you live in East Central Iowa. This is your weather. You're currently in New Sharon heading towards Ella. Tornado warning is in effect for Pleasantville, tracking towards Knoxville. We are in line for that storm. I say again, if you are in East Central Iowa, share the stream. This is your weather. I don't have a big fancy setup like all the other storm chasers, folks. Take us as far east as Vermeer.
Okay. Storm solar has tornado warning on it.
Yep. It's what?
About to hit Ella.
It's about to hit Ella?
Yeah.
Okay. In front of it is then?
Yeah.
So we need to keep an eye out in front and off to my side. So that's the direction. They always hit these storms on the wrong side. Alright. Tornado warned storm is right there. But it should tornado warning for power.
It's still for Marion anymore. Tornado warning is not
Oh man, it's pretty late still, no matter what. We're essentially hook slicing this. This is not. I do have a stopping point.
Yeah.
We're just not there yet. And the storm might meet us there.
Yeah.
What?
Is it okay?
We just got through the temps there. The temps reset band.
Yep.
Keeping it up that direction, that's going. Still behind it. Don't be afraid to say hi to chat, folks. Just because we're busy doesn't mean we don't appreciate you. We'd love to hear from you. Have they reissued that tornado warning on that zone?
No. Yeah, it's 24 minutes to expire.
It's going to be a pellet. That area of the storm I told you to look at? Where is that at?
Area in red.
The area that had that gap, that hook, that was in the morning.
That's moving out about Pleasantville right now.
About Pleasantville. Getting into some rain. Severe thunderstorm warning yet, at least?
There's still a severe thunderstorm warning.
Are we in it?
Not yet.
Really?
Severe thunderstorm warning. It's reaching out to Knoxville. And the tornado warning is just Hartford, Pleasantville.
Backstrokes off so I don't scare the shit out of people right now. I want the zone and I'm thinking we're going to be abruptly stopping. I didn't think this turn. I've never been this way. Yeah, that golf cart's a little wet. Where we be? We are between New Sharon and Pella. If my memory of map reading shows me right, we're going to be stopping outside the Vermeer factory complex. That is our kind of a stop point and a reassessment point at this time. Is the Vermeer Pella area. But we do have a tornado warning over Pleasantville, and it is tracking east towards Knoxville. This does put us in line for this tornado warning if the storm continues to track straight east, which it has been, unless my radar reader tells me it's ready to go south.
It doesn't look like it's going south.
Well, it looks like it's coming right for Pella.
Yeah. Clark, Madison, and Union just got put into a tornado warning.
Okay, that's south. Clark is Osceola right on the interstate.
They don't expire for another hour.
Yeah, they're like these storms are not moving that fast. I don't know if I have a cheat sheet on me. I have it in my wallet. Wait, if I want to notify security to take shelter, I'll just stop at the shack. Talking to myself. So where's our tornado warning storm in comparison to us?
I don't know, our night keeps jumping around on me.
Okay.
That's all I
You know where New Sharon is?
Yes.
You know where Pella is?
Yes.
We're somewhere in between.
That's all I know because our dad is showing us above north of New Sharon right now.
And then almost to Pella, would be my guess.
That would be my guess too, but I'm just saying.
It's jumping between cell towers, that's why.
Okay.
So let's try this. Where is the tornado warning storm in comparison to Pella?
Entering Pella.
Entering Pella?
Pella's getting hit by rain right now. Or should be getting hit by rain according to your radar.
Pella's like right in front of us. Ish. I'm assuming that big light pollution up there is Pella. Because there's no major towns in this area. There's some very nice houses out here though. And I'm kind of wishing I had the money for one. We got a good house, good homes. I'm assuming that's Vermeer right out my window.
I was gonna say that better be freaking Vermeer, or somebody has lots of lights there.
Yeah, that's Vermeer. Because there's the testing grounds. Okay, I want to get us pointed. We're almost at our stop point where I'm going to actually look at the radar and reassess. Due to Iowa law, I cannot be looking at the radar technically. I have to have someone else looking at the computer. And my radar person is inexperienced in reading radar. So that's why you're hearing the questions. Like, where are we in comparison to this and that? Because now that we're stopped, yeah, we're almost to that's Vermeer right there. I want to see the indication on that storm. Okay, so I got two options at this point. We can set up in Pella and wait for the storm to cross the lake, which is probably the better option.
We're not crossing the mile-long bridge at night chasing storms.
No, but I was thinking about crossing the dam to Knoxville. But you know what's right here?
Alright.
the largest lake in the state of Iowa.
Yeah.
That's what's right here. So I'm almost wondering we set up and assess here in another 2 miles. I don't mind the visibility from Vermeer or Lily, and we do have good accessibility here. But that edge of the storm is what's kicking that tornado warning. So want to go catch a train to Chicago? That's down here too. Honey. One of us will get to sleep at the end of this.
What?
One of us will get to sleep at the end of this.
You?
Yep, that's Vermeer right in front of us. Unless I'm seeing security gates in my daydreams. So I take a chance. We hit the mile long bridge. We try to spot a water spout. Not the mile long. The dam. We try to spot a water spout. And then if we see something, we backtrack. Back to Pella. Oh, that's a thought. I'm really caught on the dam and a tornado,
Yeah, I do want to see my kids on Sunday. Not for his kids. As much as I would love to see a tornado.
oh, you're probably going to see one tonight. You see the aftermath. Okay. So this is where we're going to... just set because we're right up on that intersection. I don't want to be in it. All right, we are stopped, folks. So if you want to chat, go ahead. We'll ISS. What's going on? I can read chat actually right now. Oh my gosh, these storms are just firing off a line.
Just third second shift, yeah. Just getting out of him here.
I'm presuming that rotation did move. That's going to be over the lake. It's in... I don't know if you can read it there. How current's that scan? 10:02, it's 10:04. So, I'm going to show you something. That's the warning, reason for the warning. See how that's red, 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 green, 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 and it looks like it's spinning?
Yeah.
That's the warning. So my guess is they're going to reissue over here.
Okay.
Onto the east edge of that polygon, because that is actually getting more intense the further east that it's going. Which we happen to be directly in line of, and our viewers happen to be looking at. That being said, that is straight in front of us. I can duck south, get us to the east side of town pretty quickly using the highway, and then we could head out on the dam, which would put that directly north of us. Or we can sit and watch it from here. Because that's going to cross the mile long bridge. And that's not where I want to be. The mile long bridge is directly in front of us almost. There's also a rotation up there. We were just in some. See that? I'm surprised they didn't tornado warn that.
That one's new.
What? Alright, Adams and Cass. It's that line.
A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for your location.
I think it's going to be a warning here soon. I got a better place than this early cut. I'm going to try to move up and get a little further off the road. See if there's a field drive or something like right here. Oh, there is. Nice. I want to get a little further off the road. There. That just reformed a hook. That's going right for Elk Rock. That's straight in front of us. Jasper County severe thunderstorm watch at this time. I'm far enough the road. Good, sweet. I bet this has peak on it. I don't want to wear that. I should have some high vis on it.
You're fine.
Did I not just call that? What I said, that hook just moved over. They're going to reissue right for that. And that puts that over the lake. Almost. All right. I'm going to bring the live stream down here because I want to show everyone what I'm seeing on radar. So we have the old tornado warning, we have the new tornado warning. Look at that couplet. That is definitely some kind of tornadic rotation directly over Pleasantville. As of 10:08, Pleasantville and anywhere between Pleasantville and Swan needs to be in shelter. We're sitting over here directly in line with the rotation. It's coming right at us. The question is how long we're going to wait, and is the rotation still going to be as intense when it gets over here? But the rotation is directly in front of this car. We are pointed right at it. It's just 30 miles away. I'm going to read this tornado warning. It's radar indicated. At 10:09 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Pleasantville or 12 miles northwest of Knoxville, moving southeast at 5 miles an hour. Tornado, ping pong size hail, radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught in the path. It will be near Pleasantville near 10:15. The system stalled out. Now I'm 20 minutes to Knoxville. Hey there. I'm going to make a stupid choice. We're going to Knoxville. That storm's only moving 5 miles an hour. What?
Semi hauling 39 people in locked trailer burst into flames after driver leads Texas police on a high-speed chase with blown tires.
It's Coyote for you. And everyone, if you've never been here, welcome to Vermeer. Hopefully we don't have take 2 of 2018. I really hope we don't, because I'm pretty sure everyone in Vermeer Management's looking at the same tornado warning we are and going, yeah, please stay away. So I made the educated choice. We are going to go I'm going to take the dam and we're going to intercept north of Knoxville, or we're going to turn back east and come back to where we were, right back to where we were. So that's the game plan. We are going to go over the dam, Red Rock Dam. That's the safest way I feel to take over to Knoxville at this point. Other than shooting down to 92 and then backtracking all the way north. We will reevaluate in Knoxville. By the time we get to Knoxville, the tornado should be over Highway 14. And if it's not over 14, it's over the lake, which we'll be able to see from the dam. You saw what part of the storms I was looking at right there?
Yeah.
With the ciculate handoff. If you need to switch back to reflectors velocity, you can see the wind directions. But I'm going to try to put us directly south of that ciculate handoff.
Okay.
We're going to go toward it. We're going to go to Knoxville. This is heading east. We're going to head towards the Speedway. We're going to head towards Knoxville Race Speedway. And then go north. Well, we're going to be on the north edge of town. I'm not going to put us in the rotation. Might be the one to confirm a tornado tonight. We'll see. Push that tornado warning east again, let me know. Right now our little dot should be going around Palo. Or to Knoxville. Does that make sense? If it's to Knoxville, that's bad. If it's north of Knoxville, that's kind of what I'm anticipating. I'm going to try to put us in position to potentially see a water spout. At night, which would be a falling back to here. Probably because Papa's getting in. Or it's because we're heading home and we just don't want to cross the Mile Long Bridge. That area of the storm's still over the Pleasantville area.
Yep.
It's spinning like a top. So the tornado warning is actually about our 1 o'clock at 20 miles. No. Because this goes on the, it's at our 10 o'clock at about 20 miles. Because we got to turn further east. We're heading northwest at this point. Yes. Because that would take us northeast. We're heading west at this point. All I know is I'm taking it across the dam because the dam's going to be a safer route to go than a bridge. Nope, not today. No, not at this moment. You're afraid. Still in the same area. As I said, tornado warning is at our 12 o'clock, slightly to 1. 15 miles. 15 to 20 miles. Tornado warning would be in line with those communication towers. Welcome back. We're going to have spotty cell coverage, guys. I'm sorry. It's just the nature of going this route. But I'd rather be on this dam than in the middle of a mile-long bridge because I have more options on this dam for shelter if I need to dive out of this truck. That was a tornado warning one.
Probably was close to them.
Yeah, I'm not budged it at all. Trying to get the goddamn shrubs. We're about halfway to Knoxville. Shouting for the vlog across the road, but keep an eye up on keep an eye up on warning. Where are we in conditions in the morning? So it's right up here. That's good. Well, I want it. I want to be on the south side of it. Yeah, I finally got the position I want. Those could be power flashes in front of us. Or it could be extremely tough, like really hard to tell.
Yeah, no, there's no next time.
What?
Yeah, no, there's no next time.
Moving in
Yeah.
to this area?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna join forces. We need to be careful. Speak up as well. Yeah, tornado warning what?
Tornado warning over Pleasant Hill. And there's another storm coming up from the south.
And we're gonna be right in the middle of it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, wonderful time to go fishing, dude. That's a good fishing area back there.